Ask up.
Creepy Joe Diamond.
Well, you don't call him that yet. Diamond.
That's you.
Mentalist.
A doctor.
Joe Diamond.
Nobody goes a
But he
doctor.
plays one on the radio.
Yeah, exactly. exactly.
Oh, okay. Not a medical doctor. You have your doctorate?
Indeed, I do.
Joe Diamond is hanging out with Tony. Explain who's talking.
Dr. Anthony Barnhart, PhD, is from Carthage College, and you do a cognitive science program.
Indeed.
So we've been teaming up and doing shows all over the Midwest and beyond, and we're doing a show in Kenosha real soon.
Right.
But yeah, we
You
join
with
forces.
him. You do a thing with him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He's a PhD and he hangs out with creepy Joe Diamond.
He's hung out with worse.
Name two.
People on the Epstein list,
Oh,
or two
okay,
people.
We start with the Epstein list.
Redact and redact.
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
Okay, so and you're from Carthage?
Yeah, I'm a professor up at Carthage College.
All right. My mom graduated from Carthage College.
Love
Yeah.
that.
She got one of those bricks somewhere with her name on it.
Nice.
Where they paid for, and she lost this ring. Is there a lost and found?
Probably, yeah. I'll check.
Can you go and find? Well, she didn't lose it. I just got it when my mom's dead, Leah.
I was going to ask if that was still
She's
a thing.
still dead. Yeah.
Still dead.
Leah likes to rub my nose in the death of my mother. Anyway, but she had a Carthage ring and it got lost. And so, can you look in the lost and found to see if it's there?
Yeah, I'll check my desk.
All right.
First.
I'll
Yeah,
just have Joe Diamond.
Tom needs some class,
I
so
bet
find
they
his
have.
class
I bet
ring.
they have. I bet they have a lost and found there.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Go and get my mom's class ring.
But did your
Okay.
ex lose
Didn't
it
lose it
at
there,
the
but if
college?
I found a Carthage glass ring and I couldn't find the owner, where would I take it?
Tom,
Carthage would be the only place,
Tom,
right?
my psychic sense is telling me she didn't lose it. Let's get a shovel.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Ouch.
I had it after the dirt nap. So I know
Okay,
it's,
all right.
The jewelry came
Wasn't
off.
the real one.
My sister's got the good stuff. Anyway, so Carthage College, that's impressive.
Man, and to be are you a cool teacher? It seems like
He's not a teacher, he's a professor.
a professor.
All right.
Well,
None
whatever.
of my,
man's a
none of my
doctor.
references land.
Oh.
I share no knowledge with these
It's
students.
over their
He's
heads.
a hot professor.
What you're saying is over their heads, and what they're saying is over your
Your
head.
head.
All
yeah.
my references are from the
Yeah. Well, all mine are from the 60s and 70s.
They don't land with me either.
Don't be acting like Judge Sirica over here on the Watergate hearings, okay? Remember Sirica? What a
Oh,
judge
yeah.
he was.
Yeah, that was my favorite
He was
judge.
Haldeman going in, Ehrlichman, all of those guys.
All of them.
Giving Watergate. Anyway, so I don't understand the pairing, but we'll find out how creepy Joe Diamond is hanging out with a guy with a
I'm here to
PhD.
balance out the creepiness.
Okay, what was your dissertation on?
So I'm a cognitive scientist, so I'm not
All
the kind of psychologist who can help anybody. I just do research. I do experiments on the stuff of thought, memory, language, attention, perception, decision making,
All the cognitive
all the
abilities.
cognitive building blocks.
There's been a lot of
and-
talk lately about cognitive decline. Here in this.
very
yeah,
little.
yeah. So
not in the government.
I'm having it. So is there a pill or something you could give me to fix
No,
that?
I don't
or-
think there's any silver bullet.
Look at the funny stuff.
We're not doing that yet.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Coming up live on TomTube, Leah shoots her coworker in the back of the head. That'll get us some views. 750. And they laugh. They both laugh. 755.
More views than the guy with his hands around his knees.
No, that's
Okay.
not nearly as. The video is posted. We'd like to see. I show that on Tom.
A
No,
full
we'll
moon.
probably get in trouble. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe not.
Anyway,
Partly sunny. There are scattered rain in the forecast. 65 today.
there are scattered rain. Me and,
Just like
me and Michael Jackson just cognitive decline. Tommy and MJ on the Will Rock Morning Show. We'll play some Hailstorm and we'll find out what Joe Diamond's doing here, and then he'll probably win the $1,000 with the cash word. Hailstorm on Will Rock. Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show, 7:59.
Partly sunny, 65 today. Scattered rain in the area, 50. Rain overnight, 60 for tomorrow. It is 38 in Spring Grove and 40 in Elgin. In the street racing, and
Get enough.
your mom,
Yeah.
dad,
I just figured
grandma.
out
Where's your grandma?
Bernie's. Oh, she is. Same cemetery.
She's even
I
better.
mean, pretty much the whole thing. She's deader. She's been at it longer. She's more.
She's
better at it.
She's
I got
well
all
versed
sorts
at
of dead
being dead.
relatives, Leah. You want to start it on my dead pet? We can do that.
All right, fine. Then you just got a girlfriend. You know, anyway, get a
I'm going
girlfriend
to prom with a girl.
and go street racing with
She's
her.
from Oregon.
Sure.
It's near Canada. I have a girlfriend. She's
Near Canada.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I still don't believe
She's real. She's real.
Fine.
Yeah, she's real.
Mhm.
Totally real.
Yep.
By the way, thanks for the 20, Tom.
Thank you for playing along. She's gonna come in and be on the show this Monday morning, and when we talk about prom.
Yeah.
She's my prom date. That's
Okay.
my first date is prom. There's a lot of pressure. Listen, so you bring her in, you bring Ann in, and then we'll.
That works.
Yeah, she works. She's not. She works.
Okay.
And it's not me in a wig. It is not me in a
And
wig.
it's not
I
your
swear.
diamond in a wig.
Mhm.
Just don't get me wrong.
How long have you had delusions, Tom?
We'll get into that later on. All my life.
We haven't even gotten into the
All
good
my
part,
life.
Doctor.
What is the good part?
She's 40 and she's a babe.
She's 40
And she's a
she's a
babe.
babe. She's real.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, she is not. Tom.
No.
No, she's not what? She's not real.
That is not real. You are being
She's-
catfished, my friend.
I've
Have you seen her in person?
That's why I asked her. I said, "Is this a
Have you seen her in
catfish?"
person?
We
I
got it
have
on video.
no, I've seen her in person a long time
Okay.
ago. I know her from the area,
Okay.
Yeah.
but
All right. All right.
I don't know anyway.
Next time you see her, let her know she can just blink twice if she needs help.
If you do you feel sick?
Well, thanks for being on the show today,
Thank
Joe. I
you.
hope,
Yeah,
I hope whatever you were going to promote goes well for you.
Well, the street racing story is on the way after. Enough ragging on Tom. Look at he's sad now.
Thank you, Leah.
The 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update.
She's real.
A horse swept away in floodwaters near Marengo is now in stable condition and looking positive after an all-day rescue effort. Crews spent hours saving the animal from a swollen creek, and it's now receiving ongoing treatment after suffering hypothermia. A SWAT team served a search warrant in a townhouse in Gurnee tied to the shooting of a 17-year-old boy near a school last week. Police say the teen was shot in the abdomen near River Trail School, and the investigation remains ongoing with no arrest announced yet. Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. It was the Boston Red Sox over the Milwaukee Brewers. Cubs over the Tampa Bay Rays. Orioles beat the White Sox. Those series wrap up today. Brooklyn Nets, they win over the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks will visit Detroit today. Chicago Bulls ended a 7-game skid, pounding the Washington Wizards 129-98. Milwaukee Admirals fall to Manitoba Moose 4-3. They'll take them on again tonight. And finally, I don't get going fast in a car, like how people like to do that. My cousin.
That's a lie.
I don't get it.
You borrowed the weatherman's muscle car last summer. What was Kaplan? What is that? What was that? A Charger or a Challenger or
Yeah,
something?
the Hellcat.
Yeah, and you borrowed that. Don't tell me you didn't go fast.
Tell me, Tom, you haven't figured out it's not the speed, it's the vibration.
It's the vibration.
It's the
that
vibration.
Go,
It's not
oh,
the
so you
speed.
sit there in the driveway and let the motor idle low.
Yeah, she was just revving the gas.
Yeah.
Tom.
Okay,
Like,
fine. That was so last year,
You
Leah.
made love with the weatherman's car last summer, and you're like, I don't like cars that go fast.
it was more friends with benefits
Yeah.
situation.
It was a one and done thing. It was a one night stand.
All right. So you've done it once.
So I did it once. No, I enjoyed myself. You're right. I'm eating crow now.
Delicious.
But the thrill of street racing with your girlfriend, your mom, and your grandma
Yeah.
is what this 20-year-old man in Utah did. All right. So he's got pulled over. He was clocked doing about 112, which, by the way, A motorcycle was also going that fast, and they didn't pull the motorcycle over, but they were
because they weren't going to be
catch
able to catch the motorcycle, but the
the car.
they
It's
probably
no
could.
fair.
You got to pick one.
Yeah.
And, so pick the easy one. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So this 20-year-old man was the easy one, and he told the cops, he said, I drive like this all the time, and arresting me teaches me nothing. He had...
So he's bragging about the fact that he's a scofflaw and they're going to give him a ticket or arrest him, but he'll be back out there. It's one thing to be that person, but to brag about it to the people whose sole job is to stop you from being that person. That's a flex. That's ballsy.
Especially when you're not alone and who you're in front of. You're going to admit this in front of your elderly grandmother, your mother, and a 16-year-old girl. Which he's 20. It's not clear if the 16
sound like she was related, so it's just Meemaw, mom, and the girl I'm just patiently waiting to turn 18. This is why I bought the muscle car.
This is why I'm driving fast. Maybe I'll get her to 18 quickly.
Yes, if I get near the event horizon, I will bend time. Proscenium.
It makes so much sense now.
Yeah, all right.
But again, the girlfriend, fine, even the age difference.
It's not fine.
No,
she's a child.
No, what
Joe.
I'm saying is we see that all the time.
Did he say that's my girlfriend?
No, it doesn't.
Or we're just saying.
We're just assuming.
We don't know who the 16-year-old girl is.
Thank you for saying I'm 20, Tom. I appreciate that.
Right.
But we see that all the time here. That that's not Utah specific, but that combination. What led to it? What's the?
How do you end up with me, mom, and a 16-year-old girl?
On the car, does it say? There's no what? There's no. They never explained.
Well, it was
stories.
Sunday evening, so maybe they were coming back from Easter church.
Easter church.
Yeah.
All right. And when the Lord says you're good to go, you get out and you move as far away from it as you can because you don't want him to change his mind, right? What happened? The guy's arrested. He'll get back out. And
he was charged with reckless driving.
But I'll be back. I'll be back, and I'm bringing Meemaw with.
You're gonna need a name.
We need names. You have a name?
WIIL, Union Grove, Gurnee.
So what's your deal?
95 will rock from Milwaukee to Chicago.
Another hour of the fun stuff on deck.
Listen anywhere at 95willrock.com.
Carbliss is a Wisconsin-based brand producing premium, ready-to-drink canned cocktails that are 100 calories, 5% ABV, gluten-free, and contain zero sugar. And here's where the Carbliss comes in: zero carbs, handcrafted cocktails, vodka, tequila, rum. These cocktails are designed for health-conscious consumers looking for guiltless drink options. I hung out yesterday with my buddy Tamara from Carbliss. We had lunch yesterday, and we ordered Carblisses at the place. They did not have the flavors we wanted because there's so many flavors.
There are, and they're adding some as well.
We got to have some of the traditional flavors yesterday, and I found out some new exciting flavor information that I can share. That's coming up. And
can I share the Americana one?
We talked about that yesterday, and we talked about some very exciting things we have coming up this summer with Carbliss. Keep listening for details on that. But yes, a new flavor pack is out, as a matter of fact.
A lot to look forward to. Yeah, the Americana Backyard Bliss. So when I was talking about this on Monday, when Tim was in, I was telling him about the strawberry, the cherry, the grape, and the apple. That's part of that nostalgic flavors. It feels like summer. I finally put it together. It's like a popsicle box, like your nostalgic popsicle box. Those are the flavors that you're getting in your popsicle box, right? So celebrating America's 250th birthday with Bliss. Grape was always my favorite. Those are the 4 new flavors that are going to come in that variety pack.
I'm a cherry guy. If they don't know what they have, I'm like one of the red ones.
I like, give me red.
It's a good strawberry and the cranberry and the iced tea is coming out, which is not really a carbless thing, but there are people who enjoy iced tea.
Iced tea,
for a limited time, you get 4-pack of the brand new lemon iced tea, no carbonation, extra smooth, classic iced tea finish. Check that out as well. Find out where you can get carbless. Go to drinkcarbless.com, and if they don't have it where you go, tell them, hey, get some carbless in here. That's drinkcarbless.com. All right, your first word for the day. Joe Diamond's probably just going to win all these because of his, weird.
He's not allowed to use it.
You can't use it for money stuff. Otherwise, it's good for the lottery.
I already did all that, Tom. I don't need it.
You don't. He's that rich. Because he's won so much. You go to banned in Vegas.
Yeah. I am. So here's the thing: people who win the lottery, they win it once. They only get it once. I every single week for the last 10 years straight have correctly predicted I will not win the lottery.
Well, there you go. So you want to know what the lottery numbers won't be? Just Joe Diamond.
Joe Diamond's got it.
If you want to win $1,000, we've got $1,000 for you each and every day. You can enter every hour from 8 until 5. We'll give you a different word. And you'll have an hour to get that word in. That means this word you have until 9. Life, L-I-F-E, life, not live, life. Text that to 800-223-9510. Do it before 9 o'clock for an entry into the 95 Will Rock Stupid corporate spring keyword cash contest. $1,000 on the line. Life is your 8 o'clock word. Text it to 800-223-9510. It's all thanks to Francetic Tax Resolution and Dick Bar Group at Village Realty. It's 810.
Partly sunny and 65.
We'll find out why there's a PhD hanging around with Creepy Joe Diamond coming up in just a couple of minutes here. I'm sure Joe's got a show on the way as well.
Not creepy. I keep telling you.
I'm sure you do. What do you think? No, I'm creepy.
He gets
totally
real
creepy.
weird when you're in. I don't think that this is an act.
Me out.
He's only known me 16 years.
But it's from the first thing you ever did with the name thing. You remember the name of the girl?
Marnie
Hills. And oddly enough, we've recontacted each other on Facebook since then.
Joe put that together.
I'm like, look, I just need to warn you. He was asking for somebody from my youth that I hadn't seen in forever and whatever. And I was trying to trick him, so I used your name.
Are you going to do some creepy stuff today?
Yeah, we can do some creepy stuff today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it to her, she asked.
Okay.
And why the PhD is here, too. That's a little bit confusing to me. So we'll find out. Joe Diamond and Dr. Tony. No, what is the guy's name? Let me look in my cards. Marnie. I'm sorry. Dr. Marnie is here. Did I get that right? Pretty good, huh? I suck at this. 95 Will Rock, the rock station. So wait a second. So that's what Hat is going to wear.
But I'm not talking about it on the air.
All right. We're talking about our prom outfits. It's weird to be 60 years old and discussing what I'll be wearing to prom this Saturday night.
No, it's weird that it's not a felony, Tom. That's the weird part.
That's the weird part,
this
right?
time. Tom and Leah's super senior prom is Saturday night. Open bar, heavy hors d'oeuvres all night, live music from the Breakfast Club. And yeah, you can dress goofy. They're an 80s band, so you can do 80s, but you can do 90s if you went to prom in the 90s, you want to relive it. If you're a class of, geez, and that's what Meg's wearing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. So you can do
Wow.
whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We're here too, Leah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
We're here.
That's what Meg is wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Right.
Hello.
Right.
What you mean? What she's not wearing?
What she- yeah, that
There's
too.
leather involved. So,
Well, sure.
yeah.
So, yeah. That's
So
what
you got
counts
me at
as
leather.
makes it outerwear and not technically all underwear. Oh my
Wear
God.
leather. Anyway,
Meanwhile, I'm wearing this.
all right. That's you're
But I've
you went a
added some.
different route.
I've added some
My-
But I'm
things.
talking about 80s stuff, and I asked
Yeah.
her, "Are you going to wear like the lace gloves or the
Mhm.
Madonna and all that
Yeah,
stuff?"
I got
Some
lace.
people show up like Madonna in like what was the movie that she was in? Not Who's That Girl? Was it Who's That Girl? Anyway, she was in a movie and she dressed like really Madonna,
Mhm.
you know. And then everybody thought that's how we always dressed in the 80s.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
You didn't
know,
do
We
that.
weren't, yeah. It was just occasionally we looked like that.
The point of all of this is
Yeah.
that you could do whatever the hell
Just
you
goof
want.
off. Wear-
You do
wear
you.
normal clothes.
Yeah, I don't
Whatever
care.
you got. Whatever you got.
Yeah.
Open bar, heavy hors d'oeuvres, live music. There will be a ticket cut off. The hotel rooms. Oh, that's an update. The hotel rooms are sold out. We had a block of rooms, and the rest of the hotel is sold out. But they have blocks of rooms that are reserved for things like Navy graduation and things like that.
every weekend, right?
And then they will release them at some point. So if you're unable to get a room, just either book a room across the street, another place, that you can cancel, and then keep checking to see if any rooms become available. And if we find out, we will let you know. that rooms are
100%.
available.
We'll post it online.
They're working on it. But the rooms are sold out. It sold out fast. Tickets, I don't think they can expand the space, so I don't think we'll sell out. But we do need to get the ticket count. And I think there'll be a deadline later on this week. So get your tickets now if you're thinking about going. Go to 95willrock.com, hit the road trips page under the Go tab. It's a night out with your meal, your food, your drinks, open bar for 3 hours, live music for $100 a person. I don't know where you're going to get a deal like that going out. And it's us. So there will be random stupidity throughout the night.
I bought some balls.
Leah's got balls for some reason. Find out Saturday night.
I only have my one good set of
I only have one good ball
Pop-Tarts,
too.
though.
So, Pop-Tarts.
And I'm
and
worried.
who bought those for you?
You did.
I buy the good Pop-Tarts.
And I'm worried about, well, the other ones have a rip in them. I'm worried about the potential of them either getting broken or lost.
I'll buy you a backup set of Pop-Tarts. I know they're very important.
They're very important
We'll
to
have
me.
this, guys. We'll have this big event with a band and food, an open bar, and I'm going to say 70% of the time, Leah will be playing Pop-Tarts. And it's not Pop-Tarts, which is what I thought she was saying when she originally said it to me 2 years ago. I'm like, what? You're eating Pop-Tarts by the pool? That seems stupid. Pop-Darts. Have you seen Pop-Tarts? It's like
So
lawn
much
darts,
fun.
but it's got a suction cup. And you just throw it at an object. You make that table is the target. And then you want to have them get as close as they can to the target.
Or on top
Dart.
of the target.
Or on top, which I
That's like
saw
yeah.
happen on the CVG this past year, right? One time somebody did, who
Yeah.
did it,
Well, Cooper did it.
and you live in infamy. If
yeah,
you can
that's
do
it. You
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah,
That's a flex.
I already live in infamy.
yeah. Well, it's
so
Joe Diamond's here.
I gotta leave room for.
He
other
just
people,
mentally
normal
puts the darts on top of one another. Or he gets the hose again. We'll find out why Joe Diamond's here. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, it's going to be fun all night. Everybody's welcome. You can come by yourself. A lot of people are like, I don't have anybody to go with. Trust me. You'll make a bunch of cool new friends that will go to stuff like this with you, and you'll have a great time. Saturday night, things start at 7 with the open bar. Music goes 8 to 11. After party at Twyla's Lounge. Walk of Shame brunch the next morning. All going on at the 10 Hotel in Gurnee. Tickets, everything you need, 95willrock.com, road trip page under the Go tab. I implore you to come out and see what people think we dressed like in the 80s and any other style. It is 8:20 now.
Partly sunny, 65 today.
I made Flem and Leah immediately went, yeah.
I'm clearing your
Yeah.
throat for you.
Thank you. Joe Diamond's choking me. And
Okay.
He's Darth Vadering me, and you're trying to save me. I appreciate it.
65, some scattered rain in the forecast today, 50 and rain overnight, 60 tomorrow. It's 39 in Kenosha, 42 in Palatine.
Why is there a PhD hanging out with creepy Joe Diamond? We'll find out next on Will Rock. I love my Kia from Kia. Are you ready for this? Classic Kia. You can find out more about them, by the way, at ClassicKiaOnline.com. But I would suggest heading in. They've got the Kia you want at the price you deserve. A great financing. They're going to be there after the sale for you. And here's a really cool thing. When you walk out and you get in your new car, your new ride, it has a new car, smells so nice. So nice from Classic Kia. You feel like you got a good deal. You can do that confidently. You don't, did I just get taken to the cleaners or was that right? They'll be upfront with everything at Classic Kia. You'll get a great deal. So from the value you get for your trade to the financing to the price of the vehicle to the vehicle itself, Classic Kia will take care of you. They're good people over there. Stop in and see them today. If you're looking for a Kia, they've got it for you. Every model, they're going to have the color you want, the style you want, the options you want. You're going to get the best price and you're going to get driving. Classic Kia is on Green Bay Road in Waukee again. That's going to catch on. Classic Kia Online is where you can find them. ClassicKiaOnline.com. All right, our buddy Joe Diamond is here. He's not really creepy. He's a good friend of mine. So
Yeah.
But he's also, he does weird me out. He gave me, one time he did, Creepy Doll in my office, right? When somebody new starts here, when Gordon started here, I put Creepy Doll in his office, and everybody's like, "What?"
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. And you did a thing with Creepy Doll, and so it's, and I can't. I want to throw it out. Its head is like split open, and it's like the paint is coming off, and it looks like something you'd see in one of these movies where a murderer thing crawls out of the TV and slaughters. But I can't throw it out.
I can exercise it for you.
No, I mean, I've tried to throw it out,
a nominal fee.
and it shows up back in my office sitting at my desk. I'm like, why is Creepy Doll there? So I just leave it alone, and I put it on new people. I do not want it exercised because I don't want to, because then in the sequel, it always comes back worse,
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
So let's find out why Dr. Anthony Barnhart is here from Carthage College, my mother's alma mater. Go, it used to be Redmen, but now it's Cardinals, or what is that?
Firebirds.
Firebirds. Yeah, okay. But he's here with Joe Diamond, and I don't. So you do. If we could say what you do, Joe, in a sentence, it's you are a.
He lies.
Yes.
That too.
Not really the actual result, but more of how he presents himself.
Some call me a mind reader. Some call me a mystic. The joke that you first made is I'm not a medium. I'm a large.
There you go.
And still use it every show. And so, so rather than pulling rabbits out of hats like a magician, I stand on stage and pull thoughts out of people's heads, like names of loved ones, numbers, memories, that kind of stuff.
That's like your standard, like the Marnie Hills thing where he did that to you too, right? Where he asked you to think of a.
I have the piece of paper,
right? And then somehow that person's name ends up on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's insane.
And you're watching him the entire time. Yeah. And there's been some things that he's done where I think I got an idea on how he did it or whatever. But that specific thing, is that your number one?
There's unlocking the iPhone was a big thing. Guessing people's PIN codes. I don't do it with someone's real phone anymore. I don't, for various reasons. But I'll have people think of an old PIN code. And we'll treat that like their real PIN code. Then there's
people change their PIN codes. I'm sorry.
I have the same ATM pin that was assigned by the Bank of Burlington in like 1983.
Don't admit that on the radio, Tom. Don't have to be a mind
reader. It's just a random number. Like there's no. It's just a random, and I've kept it, so I should change it. Okay, because Joe Diamond knows it.
Yeah,
what is it? What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the same on my luggage.
How did you do that? That is my password for
magic.
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
He cracked it.
So it's more magic of the mind, mesmerism, that kind of stuff.
Mesmerism.
Yes.
80s band.
Yeah.
Late 70s, early 80s band.
Yeah.
Big, jazz fusion.
Exactly.
All right.
And so I got connected with Dr. Barnhart here.
Oh, Dr. Barnhart.
Yeah, Satan as well.
And how does a PhD in, what is your PhD again?
So I'm a cognitive scientist, which is a flavor of psychology.
Brain function.
Yeah, all that stuff. And so before I was a psychologist, I was a professional magician.
All right.
And so while
you went legit.
I went clean. Yeah. Yep. While I was in grad school, I started seeing researchers using magic tricks as tools for studying attention and perception. I thought, that's my new shtick.
That's it.
It's a good idea.
That's for me. And I'm really appreciating your skepticism, Tom, because that's the lens I bring to everything that Joe does.
Somehow you got Carthage to fall for it. So I mean, you're gigging that. Do you have tenure?
I do have tenure.
Oh, so you can teach any damn thing you want.
Right.
Today is Joe Diamond Day in class, boys and girls.
Yep.
Yeah. Is he your TA? Make him your TA. Put him in there. That'll be all right. And what's a class? What's the first class someone would take with you? Like the
Introduction to Psychological Science.
Yeah.
But I teach courses like cognitive psychology and sensation and perception and research methods and statistics, the stuff they don't want to take.
Can I sit in on one at like the beginning of a semester sometime? I'd like to see
Absolutely.
All right.
And I
too.
regularly teach a course on the cognitive science of magic, which is applying a scientific lens to all the junk that Joe does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is. Now, did you see the TV show The Mentalist? Do you remember? Because what you describe yourself as is like, I'm like, you could be the mentalist or whatever. Joe Diamond can't because he's creepy. But
that's right. Yep.
Yeah, but you could be like the mentalist. Or did you watch that show?
I didn't watch that show. No, because I think I was turned off by a lot of the bad science that showed up in that show.
Joe, did you watch that show?
No, I did. I've seen parts of it for sure.
It was a good show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like slow at the end, and the ending was kind
of as a murder mystery. I'm more of a psych fan. That I think is
good.
Yeah. That's kind of more my flavor in a sense, because it's not taking itself quite as seriously. So if they do stretch the lens of, as you say, science and everything, because at the same time, like, I'm an entertainer, you shouldn't believe a single word I say. I'll say whatever.
At the beginning of your show, you basically come out and say it's complete BS, because if you don't, then people are like, oh my god, it's Satan's minion. When they see what you do, it's terrifying. The Marnie Hills thing keeps me up at night, and that was how long ago was that? 20 years ago?
Coming up on it. That was 2010. My wife says it best. She says, I'm not so much psychic, I'm just a straight white guy with empathy.
Okay, there you go.
So so we'll take it as that.
Me too. I don't see it at the meetings. You know, you walk out in the lobbies, a bunch of narcissists going, hey, I'll take that one.
And so there is a lot of what I do that is shockingly, for lack of a better term, real. What we would say is not relying on deceptive or theatrical techniques. And there's some things I do that absolutely do. I'm the first to admit stuff like that. So we've kind of he's been a valued collaborator on all my stuff over the last few years.
Well, we'll find out what why he's here, why this is the first time I'm meeting him coming up in just a couple of minutes. So, but I would like to see what you do someday. You know, MIT has put all their classes online for free. So I looked at some of those, and I'm just not smart enough. So maybe probably not smart enough either. But that's why I said an intro class, like the bottom
You're
one.
welcome anytime.
So I'd be like, still in an intro class, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm never going back to college. So we'll find out why a PhD is hanging around with whatever Joe is coming up next. 8:31.
I got some labels.
Partly sunny, 65 with scattered rain today, 50 rain overnight, 60 tomorrow. It's 42 in Round Lake Beach and 41 in Lake Forest. And an Easter egg hunt turned creepy in Long Beach. That story is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. Brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. Want higher pay and better benefits? Go to ualocal118.com. A motorcyclist was hospitalized after crashing on 176 in Island Lake while recklessly passing traffic on the right. He slammed into a car turning into a parking lot and was thrown more than 30 feet, but was conscious when crews arrived. 2 people were hurt after a house fire broke out early Tuesday in Barrington, trapping a resident inside. Firefighters rescued the occupant through a window, and 1 person was taken to the hospital as the home suffered heavy damage and was left uninhabitable. WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. For cleaning, repairs, and rebuilds, go to prattschimney.com. The Boston Red Sox overcame 11 strikeouts, beating the Milwaukee Brewers 3-2. Chicago Cubs with a 9-2 win over the Tampa Bay Rays. The Orioles beat the White Sox 4-2. Those series wrap up today. Brooklyn Nets, they notched a 96-90 victory over the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks visit Detroit today. Chicago Bulls ended a 7-game skid, pounding the Washington Wizards 129-98. The Bulls will go for a sweep of their 3 games against the Wizards this season tomorrow. Milwaukee Admirals fall to Manitoba Moose 4-3. They'll take them on again tonight. And finally, we do our family Easter egg hunt. We did 3 Easter egg hunts. One at my sister-in-law's on Saturday, Tom, where Quinn, my youngest.
I saw the pictures. Your family apparently cleans up at Easter egg hunts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Quinn won the golden egg at my sister's.
I wanted to ask you this. Can I ask you before you proceed? What is the nature? Why? Because didn't two of you had golden eggs?
So
wait, now just tell why is the golden egg important? And then I'll let you tell the rest of your story.
Money. So
like a golden egg is worth what?
So at my sister-in-law's on Saturday, it was $10, and that used to be what it was at my cousin's house too. But there's 2 golden eggs because we do 2 different divisions. We do the kids division and the adults division.
Was ESPN there with their cameras? Put it on the Ocho. Put it on the Ocho.
It's like a mix of Hunger Games and it's just.
I used to do that with my in-laws, and the first year I did it, I found an egg and I broke like a porcelain thing that was on like a decorative thing. And I looked up at my future mother-in-law. This is my first year. We're not married yet. I look up at her that I broke this thing and I found an egg. She's like, grab the egg, hurry, keep going. I'm like, all right. I thought it was over.
In trouble.
Yeah. So I know that this stuff
it's very, very competitive.
Yes. Yeah.
So then we go to my cousin's house where apparently golden egg inflation. Now it's $20.
$20 for the golden egg.
Listen, the Anderson kids cleaned up because Cooper won the golden egg for the kids division. And then my oldest, who is now an adult, he won the golden egg for the adult division.
You guys are jagoffs, man. You're taking all the.
I don't
you're
think
not
we're
going to invite
invited
a family.
No, we're not coming back to Easter.
Yeah.
And then Quinn, I showed you, she won shake of the day. So like Easter was a clean up.
How much money was in that jar? There was a lot of money.
She won it 3 times.
Wow.
So the first time it was $36. So she ended up walking out with like $70 that night.
Nothing says birth of the Savior like winning cash.
Yeah.
Jesus is up on the cross going, you know what? I did all this. I hope people win cash one day. I really
That's why
do.
he rose.
Yeah. I'll be back. He's like, where's my wallet? Who took my wallet?
Well, this family Easter egg hunt was a little different than mine. It was in Long Beach, and the kids, just imagine them out there doing their Easter egg hunting when they stumble over, Tom,
a dead body.
Well, I mean, a human skull.
Oh,
so
come on, close enough. All right. I was hoping there was more. Wouldn't you? Now I don't. Am I weird here? I was expecting the story's over. I was expecting an explanation about the skull and what
turns out the Easter Bunny is real and it's a monster,
slaughtering people and dumping them in Long Beach Harbor.
You know how there's all those horror movies
you got
of
the
like
Queen Mary over there. There's throwing bodies off the side.
Yeah, all the cartoon characters.
You're done. There's not going to be a why. There was
an investigation.
Skull? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. A large rabbit is being questioned.
R.I.P.
Happy. Pour one out for Scully, I guess. Why Joe Diamond is hanging with a PhD? Hopefully, explain next on Will Rock. Allergy season getting ready to ramp up. Sneezing, sniffling, coughing, all that stuff going on. You can get rid of it. You don't have to just, mask it with over-the-counter stuff. You can actually treat what is giving you those allergy symptoms by going to Sinus and Snoring MD. If you go to sinusandsnoringmd.com, you'll see and hear more about what I'm talking about, and you can find out what they can do for you. But the allergies are getting ready to ramp up, and this season you can skip the shots. Yeah, you can get needle-free allergy testing and treatment. No shots, no hassle. Just these little drops you put under your tongue that desensitizes you to what you're actually allergic to. Go on in and see them and find out more. They're going to give you a test, and they're going to get you breathing better. You do not need a referral. Most insurance is accepted. They've got locations near you in both Wisconsin and Illinois. Easy peasy, no more sneezy. I just wrote that now. Nobody's paying attention. Everyone, easy peasy,
no more.
You're very special, Tom.
Everyone together.
We all were listening.
3, 2, 1.
Easy peasy, no more sneezy.
I feel like I didn't get a lot of help on that. Sinus and snoringmd.com or call and make an appointment today. 262-444-0095. That's 262-444-0095.
95 will rock. This is The Breakdown.
It's Corso here with your WIIL Rock Breakdown for Wednesday, April 8th. Thanks to Hagen Homes for quality new home construction you'll love to live with. First up, The Plot and You just dropped a massive new video for their latest single, You Get One, with a video to go along with it. Frontman Landon Tour says the track is a meditation on society where everything is backwards. The video is slick, glitchy, and definitely worth a watch. I've got it posted up for you right now at 95rock.com, so get over there and check it out. It's all part of their new album, The Volume Series, hitting the streets on July 10th. Meanwhile, Buck Cherry haven't even released their next record, Roar Like Thunder, and they're already writing the one after that. Singer Josh Todd says they've already got 7 songs ready to go for next year. If you want to check that band out, they're hitting our backyard this summer. Buck Cherry will be at Summerfest in Milwaukee on Thursday, July 2nd. They'll be playing the Generic Power Stage, sandwiched right between Living Color and Candlebox. And finally, Little Rock royalty news. Sharon Osbourne was spotted looking pretty good in L.A. after listing her home for $17 million. She says the family's doing well and everything is on track. Good for her. Though for $17 million, I'd expect the house to come with Ozzy himself tucked into one of the guest rooms. That's your breakdown. Thanks to Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet.
For more info on concerts, events, and everything that rocks, go to 95willrock.com.
Well, Rock Morning Show, Tom and Leah. Joe Diamond is here. Seer of Seer.
I love how you always
Joe
put this
Diamond.
on because I came on around Halloween time, and now it's just my theme.
Well, it's creepy music.
Just my
it's
theme.
creepy music. This is standard creepy music.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Give me something else. You want a theme song? Tell me your theme song.
Friday the
Sexy
13th
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want?
Exactly.
What do you have walkout music when you do your little shows you do? Or I guess he does he does these little shows. What is it? What is your walkout music? Do you have walkout music?
I do.
And what is it?
It's I can't remember the name of the artist, but it's called Raven 2. It's from the soundtrack In Search of Darkness, which is like a 5-hour, 3-part documentary on 80s horror.
You're a strange little man.
I am a strange little man.
Raven. What is it called?
I think it's called. There's 2 versions of the song, Raven and Raven 2,
and it's from what?
It's so the documentary is called In Search of Darkness. It's on Shudder. It's on
the
Tubi.
band.
It's
Computer.
It's Morgan something.
Play the song Raven 2 by Morgan something. She'll know. She's smart. She'll get it.
But it's a theme song from that documentary.
Raven too, but
Nope.
here's other music by Morgan Wallen.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we want. Morgan.
That's not going to be.
That's what we
Morgan
call
Wallen.
it.
No,
Yo,
it's not Morgan Wallen.
Yo, welcome to the show today. Coming out on stage. He's got his flannels on and he's going to make your pants disappear. Everybody give it up for Joey D.
See, I
Pour me another round. Line them up and knock them down.
Hey, that's some Joe Diamond music.
if I were to
He's the
read,
backwoods mystic.
The backwoods mystic.
no, it's
Y'all
the
want to
Midwest
know where
Mystic.
y'all want to know where
Oh
your
my
teeth
God.
is or what cousin is pining away for you? Here's Creepy Joe D.
Yep.
The backwoods mystic.
How did he know my name was Bubba?
That's crazy.
How?
There's only 12 of us Bubbas here, and he got it right.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah, all right.
exactly.
So what are you doing here today? What's the why are you in a PhD hanging out.
I'm
Dr.
wondering
Anthony
the same thing at this point.
Yeah, I've hypnotized him to do my bidding.
If he didn't have tenure, he wouldn't be doing this.
Exactly.
Oh, trust me, I know.
They'd bounce
This
his
would
ass.
cost me my job. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we teamed up last year. We went to Johns Hopkins University. They
Go Johns Hopkins.
They do a mind reading 101 class
and have a kick-ass lacrosse program.
Yeah. And we came in. We were asked to come in and consult
at Johns Hopkins.
Yep.
You were at Johns.
Yes, me.
It wasn't he was there and he's like, oh, and I brought my friend to carry my bag.
It might have been a little bit of that, but I taught and performed. We did. We put together a 2-person show.
Would you have carried my bag if I'd asked?
You never asked, so you'll never know. So we did that. We did a 2-person presentation because it turns out the history of psychology and also magic, mind reading, mesmerism are all kind of interconnected, even from the very beginning, from hundreds of years ago. Mesmerism comes from Franz Anton Mesmer, who was a physician who claimed he could mesmerize his
that was named after the guy's name,
and
that's how mesmerize came up.
Yep.
We're learning over here, Leah.
Exactly.
Pay attention.
Exactly.
I am.
Yeah.
So I actually recreated some of his experiments because it turns out there wasn't any like invisible fluids coming out of people or anything like that.
It wasn't real.
Well, it was suggestion is basically what he
was
figured
doing.
out.
Yeah, all right.
Precursor to hypnosis.
Yes, but he thought that he was like emanating an energy, and when he waved his hands over his subjects, they would go into a trance. He claimed this controlled the fluids and could balance their.
The bodily humors were balanced out by his
similar to
mesmerization.
By the way, he found his best subjects were young women between the ages of 18 and 22.
What an odd thing for that to happen.
Yeah.
That's actually my best subject area as well. Yeah.
Who we would probably call impressionable young women but who get in cars with their 20-year-old boyfriends. But yeah, so I basically recreate some of his tests, experiments without hypnotizing anyone. And I've done this for a couple of years now. So we started, and Dr. Barnhart was one of my collaborators on that, asking about research and all that. And eventually, like this kind of mini tour on the East Coast came up with Johns Hopkins. We were like, let's team up and do a 2-person
realized
presentation.
we could explode this set into a full evening show.
So you're doing a show. So you got right brain and left brain working on this stuff together. So, and what is your why? I mean, I don't. Other than what are you thinking?
Well, I mean, it's edutainment, right?
Yeah. Did you get like a chancellor or somebody called you in and were like, what's going on?
Never once.
Did you write a paper on this or anything? Or is there a paper?
I've done a lot of writing on this.
Is there an actual paper with peer review and published and all of that?
Plenty of them. Yep. That's
what
how
is
I got
it published in the I'm a mentalist. I'm the guy to make him look legit.
Well, in fact, one of my most recent publications is in a weird journal called the Journal of Performance Magic.
Really?
Can you believe that?
And that is read by magicians and
scientists and humanists of all kinds.
7 or 8 subscribers are on every word of this.
But my best work is published in high impact journals called like Attention, Perception, and Psychophysics.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound fancy?
This is real stuff.
That's what I was saying.
And we've got this
with Joe Diamond.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. So
there it is.
In recent years, this stuff has caught on like wildfire. We now have a Science of Magic Association that has conferences, international conferences every couple of years.
Wow.
We're hosting the next one in Paris in 2027.
There's a lot of guys going to Paris and not getting laid.
That's where you're wrong, Tom.
And you guys are. Right, because the impressionable mesmerization.
Yeah, exactly. Going to France.
Exactly. All right. And then you guys are doing a thing now that you're doing here. And is it more of an entertainment thing or is it a recreation of this educational program?
It's for sure entertainment,
yes.
Right? And we're both doing some performing in the piece, but we are sort of situating this in historical interactions between magicians and scientists.
Okay.
So you'll learn stuff along the way, but it'll be stuff you've never thought about.
I'm goofing around, but this would be
I've thought about everything.
This would be very interesting. She overthinks everything.
And then they get stuck.
Anything you can come up with.
I've thought of it.
That's really... I hate to say it with Joe here, but that's very cool.
I know.
Because when you think magician, you think like him growing up or what. Cool is not a word that pops into your mind. So, but now
it's cool.
Yeah.
What was the Penn and Teller said? They said about you.
So they typically don't like mentalists.
Yeah.
for a variety of reasons, because there's really only one of two camps that you can go in, one of which is saying, I am supernatural, I am the seventh son of the seventh son.
I really am a seer of seer.
I have supernatural powers, and you should give me
the gift.
You should give me all your money so I can guide you.
Right.
Or they say they're using psychology, but it's very broad, and they're perpetuating, I guess is the better word, a lot of bad science.
Well, they're perpetrating.
So I would rather make the ridiculous claim that you kind of know is BS, and then have you by the end go,
you make the ridiculous claim and then wink is what you do.
Well, but then also by the end you go, but how the heck did he know?
Did he do that? Marty Hills. I don't. Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Is the con that he's actually real? What's going on here? So there's a bit of that. That said, in this
and Penn and Teller said that you were. It was a good thing.
So and they said because that's the other thing. You're using very often people will go on shows like that and they'll use magic tricks to make them look like what they're doing is really hard. And Penn and Teller actually mentioned like this is the kind of mentalism that they do enjoy.
It is okay.
And they do not like mentalists or psychics at all. So when they said this is the kind of mentalism we enjoy because you're actually doing an awful lot of thinking, I was very happy.
All these people making Joe Diamond look legit. Like,
he is.
Like Penn and Teller are a big deal.
And
then this guy's a PhD.
Yeah, exactly.
With tenure. He doesn't do this if you don't have tenure. Yeah, you need a protection.
That's right.
Like you bring Joe on campus, everybody's like, oh, okay. This is like when in high school, your teacher would bring a movie out and say, you know what, for class today, we're going to watch this movie.
Right. Oh, I was so excited when they wheel on the TV.
This is him at Carthage College wheeling Joe Diamond. And like, today, boys and girls.
Just like Hannibal Lecter.
This is your class.
I'll strap down.
My office hours are 3:30 to 4 this afternoon if you have any questions. All right.
But yeah, we're going to be at the.
We'll talk about that coming up. They got a thing coming up.
Are you going to do the thing on me?
And they'll do
we can do something. We'll do something. Sure. I'll always do a thing.
They'll tell you about the. Okay. All right. You can't say that. We had training anyway.
Joe wasn't in.
Joe wasn't in the training. Coming up, Joe will do a thing and we'll tell you where you can see it in live. You got? Is there a bunch of things or one thing?
There's a bunch of things coming up real soon, but there's it's all at JoeDiamondLive.com.
If you haven't seen it live, it is worth going to see.
Yeah.
But other than that, we'll do sleight of hand on the radio. We'll make a rabbit appear out of Leah's butt or whatever. That's coming up next on WIIL Rock. Hey, if you're an electrician, you might not be making what you're worth. You're probably not, unless you're a union electrician. IBEW Local 150 is looking for you as an IBEW Local 150 electrician. You get fully paid health care, a medical HRA account, multiple retirement funds, and a vacation savings account. You can work with contractors that take safety seriously. Union electricians have health insurance, pension, steady work, and corners are not cut. Union electricians earn higher wages. They get that real health care, the pension, and a voice on the job. So stop guessing, stop chasing benefits. Look, this is all there is to it. If you're a non-union electrician, you're leaving money on the table every single hour you work. You don't believe me? Find out more. Just look into it. Union electricians make more and have real benefits, and they don't beg for raises. If that sounds good, join IBEW Local 150, or at least get the info about it and look into it. Get paid what you're worth. All you need to know is at IBEW150.org. Joe Diamond is here with us today. A couple things update quick from the text line. Madonna's movie Desperately Seeking Susan. That's what some of the people will be dressing like this Saturday night for the prom. We did not all dress like that back in the 80s. Also, somebody said, because we were talking about Leah's bringing Pop Darts. We're not eating Pop Tarts. Pop Darts.
Yeah.
Somebody said, in addition to Pop Darts, will Leah have Throw Burrito? I currently am in possession of Throw Burrito, and I saw it the other day, and I'm like, I should bring that to prom.
Yeah, it's just too many rules.
Lot of instructions go with it. Maybe I just bring out the little fake burritos and we'll just throw them around at each other.
That's what we ended up doing with our Throw Burrito.
So fun. So fun. And also, yes, we know Hooked on Phonics had trouble saying Generac. So there you go. We'll let him know. It's 8:56.
Partly sunny and 65 today.
All right, so you got a thing you can try on Leah here. This is, and you can see this. Let me get the camera straight.
Yeah,
you can see this all live right now on TomTube if you want to check out what Joe Diamond is doing here in studio.
Yeah, and the other thing too is, again, like, yes, of course, there's stuff I do that is much more psychological than it is psychic, and a big part of that is, I want to find plenty of areas and aspects that people will respond to, but also, like, sometimes I'm actually doing really solid, for lack of a better term, data collection.
Sure.
Dr. Barnhart's talked about a lot of this kind of stuff, and we're actually can I tell them the thing we're working on now, the mind control?
Sure.
We're currently running an experiment, a mind control experiment with AI, where we're basically feeding it, for lack of a better term, influential, some would say subliminal scripts, and seeing if the computer responds the same way as a human. So it's really interesting stuff.
And in fact, this has just won an award, this research.
Yes, exactly.
That's a big thing. I see the world is about to change. People have no idea what's coming. People seem oblivious to it. Everything is changing. You won't be able to trust anything you see online. People's moods and opinions and things will be swayed by artificial intelligence. How many songs does that AI have in the top?
11.
11 songs. There's an AI with 11 songs on the top of the charts right now. Left-brained, right-brained, whoever you are. Entry-level, white-collar jobs are gone.
Yeah.
And other jobs, like the AI can do what we do. And so it's how it's going to be used and what it's going to be used. So understanding, keep your friends closer and your enemies close. Keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. AI is the enemy. I think you need to be ready for It could be the greatest thing.
We have to be aware of its limitations.
Mankind's technology has always exceeded its humanity. We did it with fire. We did it with the WIIL. We did it with the Industrial Revolution. We did it with splitting of the atom, and that went poorly. And we now with AI, we're letting it out of we're letting the genie out of the bottle without any clue about what it's going to do, how to handle it.
That's right.
And I think we're effed this time. And so know thy enemy, and you guys this is
so you're getting to know that enemy very well.
So that said, you will be happy to know, Tom, that it does have the same limitations.
It's an idiot right now. It's dumber than me.
Well, it has a lot of the same kind of blind spots to certain attention and such.
Because these AI systems are trained on human writing,
right?
They have the same biases that we have. And in fact, they're more deeply ingrained.
The minute, though, it hits the singularity and it no longer needs to learn from us and it can learn from itself, it will immediately, the show doesn't always have to be fart jokes, Leah.
Sometimes it's poop jokes.
It will immediately become all-knowing and all-powerful. The minute that singularity hits, with quantum computing and the way that and the way with
you know what will happen right after that, Tom?
What?
It will then come on your show to do these kinds of mind reading things. That's because
but we won't know it.
Exactly. Maybe it's already me. Maybe I'm already here.
So you guys are
it's a recipe for more hallucination, right? All these AI systems, they're hallucinating things. But if the AI becomes looped in on itself, inward focusing, it's going to hallucinate even more than it does right now.
I'm not. I'm saying it'll be all knowing, but it'll also be bat crazy. It will. It will. Yeah. And we look like a virus at that point, so we'll see.
So
anyway,
bend to my will.
So happy Wednesday to everybody.
Exactly.
Here's Joe Diamond with some wacky tricks
exactly.
All right.
Well, here's the thing, because again, we humans, we do respond certain ways, and we respond verbally and non-verbally. Yeah. So I'm going to see between you and Tom if the two of you can read my mind. Okay.
Oh,
so I've got an envelope here. There's something inside. I'll show you in a moment. But I'm going to write just a 2-digit number on the back.
And I want you to swear on your children that you are in no way in collusion with him.
No one's in collusion. No one is.
Swear on Quinn and Cooper and even Kate.
Yeah, Kate.
Yeah.
You're in no way in on this. Do you swear?
No, I don't like swearing on my children, but I will
not
swear.
In on this.
Yeah.
You're not
swear
in on
my
this.
children. I am in no way in on this.
And again, to go back to this, like coming to see us like live, like in Kenosha at the White Lilac in a few weeks, like being live and being interacting like this is the one other way to combat against AI, because again, we're here and we're just using our minds. So I'm going to write down a 2-digit number.
Okay.
It'll be under 50. We'll see if either of you can guess it. All right. I'll put the pencil down. Now I'm going to give you each of you 2 very small hints about it.
Okay.
The first hint is that both digits are odd. Okay.
You're odd.
You're odd. And both digits are different. All right.
Okay.
Lock it in your mind. I wrote down 37.
Okay.
Did you get it, Leah?
I didn't.
What did you get it, Tom?
I wrote 69.
Okay.
That's not between
under
1 and
50.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay.
That's not
Okay,
between 1 and 50.
We'll do it again.
Because I was trying to mess with him.
Okay. Well, you got it wrong.
Do you want to know what I guessed?
Yeah. What'd you guess?
35.
35. So
yeah,
close.
I
Okay,
actually guessed 13.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So we'll do it again. We'll do it over 50. This time, both digits will again be different. And this time, they'll both be even. So both digits even and both are different. One of you might have gotten this backwards, but that's okay. I wrote down 68. Did you get it, Tom?
That is not below 50 either, Joe.
I said
Diamond.
this one's over 50.
now.
I said over 50 now. You got to listen, Tom. You got to listen.
I wrote 24.
Listen. Okay, fair enough. What'd you get?
64.
64. Okay, so we're getting closer.
I
we're getting
suck
closer.
at this.
Okay, we're going to do one more 2-digit number. More 2-digit number. And I think between the two of you will do really good at this. I won't say if it's below 50 or over 50.
Oh, no.
I won't say if they're different, even odd,
It
or
could be
odd,
any
even.
two-digit
number.
And
Leah, what did you
any
get?
2-digit number.
Leah, what did you get?
44.
44. Okay, and Tom, what did you get?
46.
You got 46.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting, because
no,
I wrote down 46. So you got that. Okay.
I wrote down 40. Well, the camera can't see me, but I wrote down 46. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got that. But
How is that possible?
Well, here's the thing.
I think this is a forced number thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. I knew you'd get it, Tom, but actually, I'll be honest.
And what did Leah write down?
She said you said 40.
I said 44.
You said 44.
I said 46.
I said there was something inside here.
If this is 44, you have to leave.
Well, no, I wrote down that technically neither are correct, because neither of you were correct at the beginning. But I knew that by the end, you can verify. I wrote down Leah is technically the closest, only off by 2.
And what was the number? 46. And you wrote down 44.
She said 44.
I was off by 2 the first time, though. The first number,
you were
I
off
said
by
35
2 each time. Yeah,
each time I was off by 2. Yep. Oh my God, that's
how is that a thing? Each time you were off by 2. How is that possible, doctor? How is that? His eyes are wide open.
Yeah, he's like, holy crap, this is the first time Joe has stumped me. What's going on?
How is that possible? All right, and now explain what happened. How did you do it? All right, he won't do it. Anyway, Creepy Joe Diamond is here.
A thing you should know is this works even better on AI. Even better
it
than
can
on
do
humans.
It can do it. Mm-hmm. See, we're all being replaced. Coming up, Creepy Chat GPT will be joining us in studio in just a little bit.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Are you trying to figure that out or not?
Yeah, my head just hurts though, so I'm just going to leave it for what it is.
Yeah,
I don't know how you did that.
So this will be happening in person at the White Lilac in a few weeks in Kenosha.
Where's the White Lilac?
It's a brand new venue. It's very intimate. Seats about 50.
Club or something?
Maybe at night. I don't know. But
do we have a pair of tickets that we're going to give away?
Yes, we can give away a pair of tickets. Absolutely.
All right.
And it'll be.
When is it? White Lilac in Kenosha.
Yep, that's 5029 6th Avenue. It's like across from Mr. Yee's.
Okay.
Which you might be familiar with.
Do your students know about? Do they show up? Are they gonna? Have you had students show up or whatever? Or do they show up to this? You know what? If you want to sell tickets,
students to
if you want to sell tickets,
yeah.
if you want to sell tickets, make it mandatory. Put it in the. Put it
right.
Yeah. When you get the reading list, just add that in there and go. Hey, you got to come and have a reading with Joe
I try to
Diamond.
have firm boundaries with these students. I don't need to see them outside of the classroom.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. All right. Nicole is here. We're going to talk about prom in a couple minutes. And can you guys come back in and do another thing?
Sure, we can actually do something
one for the listeners.
Yeah, we'll do something directly for the listeners. You can be listening along, and we'll do some a psychological mind experiment with all the listeners.
That is coming up. Joe Diamond is here along with
we're going to skip the news.
Dr. Anthony Bernard is here, PhD from Carthage College, and Leah is going to get Nicole, and we'll have her in here. We'll talk prom, and then I got to move some stuff around. We will get these guys back on to do something that will freak you out if you're listening at home or in the car or whatever. That's coming up on the WIIL Rock Morning Show. This is my party music. This is from my. This is from back in the day for me. Little Wang Chung action. It's everybody have fun tonight. Yeah, Power 95, Lakeshore's hit music station.
You munched it a little.
I did. I stepped on the vocal there.
It's all right.
Anyway.
A little tone.
Kids nowadays, what they do is they just record their thing and then they slide their voice track over the thing and it sounds like they hit the post every time. You can put me on with a song I never heard and I'll hit the post. I'm the Postmaster General. I'm the postman. The postman always ringeth twice. And I'm really not making a lot of sense to you kids now. So Nicole Kyatt is here from the 10 Hotel and also from Primo and from Pop's Supper Club. And I was recently at Primo and Pop's. Wow. And I got to tell you, they were both not at the same time.
No, not with the same person.
They were both spectacular. Don't hate the player.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I can
hate the player.
We talked about this yesterday. Sometimes I can just think things and not say them out loud. My bad.
Your kids are rotten brats who will grow up to be monsters. So
that's not true.
I know. Damn it all.
You're only engaged to one of them now. So
I'm not engaged to one of her children.
Oh, that was a weird transition.
One of the people
me and Caden are running away together.
Okay. You live happily ever after with that.
She's like, take him.
He's yours.
I'm not engaged to anybody.
Well, everybody at Primo thinks that you are. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
There was.
Yeah.
I'm happy you welcomed me back on though after that.
Yeah. It's all right. That was a good prank. So we're talking prom at the 10 Hotel and people have questions. So we thought we would have Nicole come in and we'd talk about that and what we can expect this Saturday night and all of that stuff. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be fun.
But we have a relationship with her and the entities which she represents. She's the person. And I need to in advance and in front of everyone so that everybody hears, please behave like civil adults tonight or Saturday night. Do whatever you want tonight. Don't tear the place apart and just now I'm scaring her. But
I would like to counter that.
Do you understand?
Please misbehave.
You gave
dance on tables.
All right.
I've had some nights there. I'm just saying.
Do you understand though that our listeners will hear that and take you seriously?
Oh, yes. Okay. So I'll let you take the lead.
Just don't. Let's not have anything. I mean, yes, over the top and fun, and that's what it is. It's the prom with no rules. It's not. There's no teachers. There's no chaperones.
You're going to be there, right?
I am the chaperone.
She's going to be. Okay, all right. There you go. So there's that. The lady who said dance on the table. Dance on the tables, and if somebody isn't pregnant by the end of the night, boys and girls, we're doing this again tomorrow.
Don't forget your condoms.
We will replace the entire thing with another thing tomorrow. Yes. But so it's going to be a good time. But everybody just be. But I want you to understand that it's like everybody says, oh, our group, like the Cabin Fever trip will say to resorts, our group parties and you better be ready. And they're like, okay, ha, ha, ha. Everybody says that. But this is a real thing. I mean, yes, you can come and sit on the sidelines and watch the insanity, but it is, these people know how to have a good time. Every Cabin Fever getaway, I have to have a meeting with the general manager of the resort where he says, could you please ask them to not have the two-sided sex toy at the pool every day and play shuffleboard with it? So things like that's a real thing.
So I feel like you've brought me on to prep me, not to warn the masses.
A couple of things, yeah.
But you know what? This is why we wanted to do an adult prom. We want to do within reason, obviously, and be respectful of the place. Thank you for that. But all of the things that we were like sneaking off to,
right? We don't have to go out to Bob's van to drink beer. We can do it right there.
We're gonna play flippy cup and beer pong,
and I could have sex on the dance floor.
Yes,
Come again. Put that in the promo. Come out to see Leah have sex on the dance floor again. At the 10 Hotel. Do we have a cabaret license? Anyway, I don't.
I'm kidding.
Ish.
Well, I'm gonna dry hump.
Yeah. Well, there will be dry humping. She's a fan. I don't know if you heard the bit, but she loves some dry humping.
I miss dry humping.
My girlfriend from Canada. Oregon, which is very close to Canada.
Very close.
She's going to be there. So yeah.
We'll see. My gosh.
Why I say girl? I mean, I invited her to prom.
Okay. You did
on April Fools.
I invited her to prom. I went last weekend to go popping tags. I was in Portland last weekend. with her, and we went popping tags to try and find some stuff at the thrift shop. So you can see my picture from my trip on my Facebook to prove I went there.
He posted one picture of him having a Bloody Mary at an airport in Arizona. So
it was a layover.
It was a layover.
It was a layover.
Based on the last segment, AI is wild now, so we don't even know if that's true.
That's what she said.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
Whatever. Anyway, so we'll be there, and we're gonna have a very good time. And
you've got the boom boom room.
She gave
you're
me
welcome.
She gave me the boom boom room because that's the one with the hot tub in it. And my date, she's a fan of hot tubs. I don't know if I'll be able to lure her back up there, but the hot tub will help. And I when I say lure, I mean entice. I don't mean anything.
How big is this hot
nefarious.
tub? I want to get in there.
How big?
Before.
How big is it? You want to go hot tubbing with me and
before
my girl
you
Portland?
do that?
Before.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to use it first?
Yeah.
How big is it? A 4-person or a 2-person?
Well, anything's a 4-person if you can
Make
to it.
any tub a 4-person tub. So there you go. All the tubs at the 10 Hotel are 4-person tubs, and you can put hot water in them. But I have the boom boom room. It's big though, right? It's a big hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I would say comfortably
Comfortably
4.
Okay.
Intimately 6.
We're going there. We'll all go there after. We'll take a photo in there, see how many people we can fit in.
Comfortably 4, intimate. I'm in for that. I
Yeah.
would love to see the boom boom room. Comfortably, because I want to see what, if I can bring the Taiwan basket and all the other. Is there an eye bolt in the ceiling?
There, it's reinforced. Yep.
Okay. All right. Not that I'll need it. She's a sweet girl and none of this will happen.
Speaking of the hotel rooms, real quick, because that's one of the questions other than the big question.
Thank you for bringing this back to actual broadcasting. I appreciate it. You're good. There you go.
When is check-in? When can people? Because I know the party doesn't start till 7, but
Party
if
don't
people
start till I get there.
people scored a room.
Right. So so normal check-in is at 4 p.m.
Okay.
And we will try and bump that up to 2 p.m. for everybody.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And the hotel rooms are sold out as of now, but there's like blocks of rooms for certain things that you may be able to free up some rooms. Maybe. I say maybe. I'm not promising.
Your
here.
listeners really were right out of the gate when everyone purchased tickets, and they purchased the hotel rooms with it too.
Yeah.
And we told you. So
we did warn you.
We did.
And so today, when we say we're almost sold out on tickets, we actually mean that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so people should purchase.
And the hotel
today.
room, but are you trying to free up more rooms or not? Or
we are trying, but it is not.
I told
likely.
people get rooms across the street. There's like hotels around. Like
there are other hotels
there's
in
some
the
other,
area.
just so they don't have to drive and they can just go across here or whatever.
And we do have a good partnership with Great Wolf Lodge, so I don't know if they want to
Oh,
go.
there you go. Yeah.
Water slides.
I did not know that. We'll go. We're going water instead of streaking in the quad after prom.
We're going water sliding
at the Great
backwards.
We're going streaking water sliding backwards at the Great Wolf.
We're gonna love it.
Your partnership. Congratulations.
So they can call and they can put their name on the wait list.
Okay.
We are trying to free up 10 additional rooms.
Okay.
If not, we can make accommodations with them with some of our partners in the
Okay.
area.
But the thing is, here's the question. I don't know if you can do this. After the prom, they need to get there. Is it just Uber or is there a shuttle? There's no shuttle.
We don't have a shuttle yet, but that is actually in the works.
Okay.
So Uber is the best bet because if what you're saying is true, I'm assuming everybody is going to
bleep show it.
Be bleep showing it and taking advantage of the 3-hour open bar.
Yeah. So just arrange something. And there's people that don't drink that'll be at this thing, and it'll be fun for them too, and all that.
And maybe they could be the Uber for the night.
Okay, we're not going to make you do that, but I love the idea of the way you think.
Or if anybody has teenage children,
we
need to call on Caden more. Man.
I know.
When Jake got his driver's license, Dad, that doesn't mean I'm going to pick you up at a bar.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does. You're driving my car. You pick me up when I say so. That's good. And then what is the cutoff for ticket sales? Because you got to have the food figured out and order.
There were people that wanted to buy what if I can buy day of? I'm like, don't do that to her. I don't like that.
Well,
idea.
there is a lot of planning with staffing, purchasing, cooking, bar prep, all of that needs to happen. So we're going to cut it off at Friday at 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Friday at 5. I'm going to write that down.
All right, Friday at 5.
But like I said, we are almost sold out. So nobody believed us last time when we said we're almost sold out on
the hotel
hotels.
rooms. Yeah.
So it's getting very, very close.
Yeah. And the space is expandable, but the next click up, then it looks like an empty room.
Yeah.
So we're getting to where it's the sweet spot, and we'd like to
keep it at this. Yeah.
So if you want tickets, road trips page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com. And we got some more questions for Nicole, and we have an excellent offer, and we will share that coming up after the break. It's 9:18.
Partly sunny and 65 today.
Tom and Leah's Super Senior Prom at the 10 Hotel in Gurnee this Saturday night, and a whole lot more going on with that. More of the fun next on WIIL Rock.
Okay.
I don't get it either. Anyway, just showing pictures of my girlfriend in Oregon.
Your friend that's a girl.
All right. Well, yes. I may have juxtaposed the words.
Okay.
My friend who's a girl, but she's going to prom with me.
Sure.
It might be a sympathy thing. I showed them the picture. And based on their reaction, I believe it to be a sympathy thing. Or I'm being catfished. Or maybe Emily is pulling the long con April Fool's joke on me because she's a friend of Emily's. I don't know. We'll see Saturday night.
That's a reason to buy a ticket.
Come,
that
just
is,
to
yeah,
see that.
That alone.
You want to see some dry humping? Come on out, Leah. You ain't got nothing on me in the dry humping department. Now she's not going to come to the thing, is she? I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, Nicole Kite is here from the 10 Hotel and Twyla's, where we're going to have the after party.
If I make it.
You will make it.
Let me tell you another thing that you need to, and we always tell places, and they're like, yeah, your group parties. They really do. How many bartenders you have scheduled for the after party at Twyla's? Double it, okay? Because you think we're going to see a drop off for that, and we will. There'll be some people that'll peel off back to the room or the boom room, but we're going to see a pretty big after party.
Hi.
Yeah. You're going to go back to the room. You say that,
I
but when you
always
say
fall
you
asleep.
do, but when you say you do, then you roll. Probably.
It's because we go too hard right out of the gate.
Right out the gate. I can't hang out with you until 10.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, or as I like to call the cabin fever getaway, a sprintathon.
Yeah.
It's a marathon that's run at the pace of a sprint somehow. So we got the after party, and then the next morning we're going to have the Walk of Shame brunch there at the restaurant Limoncello.
Limoncello, yep.
And it's how much is the brunch?
It's $19.95.
It seems unreasonably low. I don't think you're a good business person. How do you have all these businesses? What happened?
You know,
it's your family line of work. All you Kayets do this stuff. And I got to tell you, I've never had a difficulty with any of your entities. So
the method's working.
You're doing it right on the
Thank you.
On the consumer side, though. I worry about the back end with the $100 ticket for the open bar and the food and the how much is brunch?
$19.95.
All you can eat. Yeah. Huh?
All you can eat.
All right.
Live omelet stations, live pasta stations, salad stations.
What?
Is that a special
waffles.
for this event, or do you normally have a brunch, but it's not that? It doesn't cost that.
We do that every Sunday, $19.95.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
And it's $19.95 every Sunday.
Yep, absolutely.
There I am putting.
I haven't been in it yet.
You haven't been to it. Sounds good.
But I've heard nothing but great things. I go and I order off the menu, and I always try to get something different because everything is delicious.
That's me.
Everything's so delicious.
Last time we were there, I got that pastrami sandwich. So Wayne and I are we're mall walking. You were there when it was happening. We're mall walking, and Wayne's talking about going over to Limoncello for lunch. And he brings up the pastrami sandwich, and I turned my head snapped around. I'm like, "You had the pastrami sandwich."
And then I had to break it to them that they're not open on Monday. That was Wayne. And
yesterday I was going to go for lunch there yesterday, and she's like, "They're not open on Tuesday." I'm like, "What?"
Wednesday through Sunday.
I guess staff need time.
They need
off.
time off. Yeah,
we do put them through the ringer.
Anyway, you guys know what you're doing. So then we have the brunch the next day too.
And I'm hoping to see like a true walk of shame where you walk down, hair extensions in one hand, shoes in the other, and you're still in your dress.
I will totally be in my dress.
I will put my
hair
dress back on
extensions in one hand, shoes in the other. I love it. Have you ever had a walk of shame where you actually walked out of a hotel or somebody carrying your shoes?
Yes.
I've been there. We walked through a hotel lobby one time and was carrying shoes. I'm like, and there's kids going to the pool and stuff. I'm like, oh my God.
And then my girlfriend sees me and she's like, "Why do you have a squirrel tattoo on your face?" And I'm like,
shut up. Could have been a dick.
It was. So at one point,
it was?
at one, and not a real one, obviously.
That person is not a good artist if they're
Were you not on the dance floor?
Or they have somebody with a very strange looking penis.
No, it was like a fake tattoo, and for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to put, but I forgot all about it. And I'm walking around, hanging out, and
very
finally she's
girl.
like, "Why is there a squirrel tattooed on your face?"
If you don't have tickets for Saturday night, or if you weren't planning on brunch on Sunday morning, please do so. What else? What else are we gonna say? Oh,
there's an incentive.
There's an incentive now. If you get your tickets, and you can do that at 95willrock.com, go to the road trips page under the Go tab, click on Tom and Leah's Super Senior Prom. If you go and get your tickets now, you're adding in, what are you adding in?
We are adding in a $20 gift card to the new, formerly Primo Italian American Cuisine.
Yeah.
The new Primo Steak and Seafood. You guys have the breaking news right here on this show.
What is Primo
We have
Steak?
rebranded as our 10-year birthday gift to Primo. Can you believe it's been 10 years?
I can't.
Yes. So we are.
So it's now Primo
Steak and Seafood. Full remodel, full new menu.
The remodel was nice, and the menu was that the menu I had when I was there. I was with somebody, and I did not get into the menu. I just asked the guy. I'm like, "Do you have prime rib?" And they're like, "Yeah." "Do you have a wedge salad?" "Yeah." "Do you have I don't know, whatever kind of appetizer?" And they're like, yeah. I'm like, "Well, you have all my favorite classic things. Just bring that." I didn't really look at the menu.
Yes.
So what is the new deal with the menu?
So we're going more. So really, Italian was in the name, and that's how we got our start. But we were really known for our prime steaks and our fresh caught seafood.
Okay.
So we have a new seafood purveyor where it is line caught to our door in 24 hours.
Wow.
That's
it is,
impressive.
and you can taste the difference. So we're really proud of that program that my husband Elliot, he worked so hard on sourcing that, and we've now rolled it out. So we want everybody that comes to the prom to be able to experience that. So
what can you say, like line caught and seafood? Like what kind of? I'm asking her about her fish, but it is what it is.
It's 95 Rock.
Yeah, it's you got like carp, muskie. I don't know what you know, but it's like what kind of? Do you know, or like, it's whatever's fresh?
I also work there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you'll be.
She doesn't just drink the wine.
I know. I saw you there. I like people who the phrase I use is answer their own phone. You are very hands-on,
always
involved. So what is like when you say that?
So we have everything from halibut, sea bass, wild caught salmon. The branzino is my absolute favorite.
I love that fish.
The shrimp Dijon.
Yeah.
You are going to lose your mind. It will ruin your life. It's that good.
All right, we're coming in.
You can have it as an appetizer or with linguine as an entree.
So you get a $20 gift card when you purchase your prom ticket, and the prom ticket's not going on. We're just adding that on.
We're just adding it as a bonus.
If you purchase your prom ticket. Now, let me throw this out there for you. People already bought their tickets are pissed now. So
I figured that would happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're dealing with a rock station, so they can really throw.
Right.
Down.
Yeah.
So I think we should just give it to everybody.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I love that.
I mean, I worry about that. Like when we do things, we're like, "Hey, day before the show, buy one get one," and I'm like, we're pissing off the people who already. So this is good. Thank you for having a brain about it and being able to.
That's what I'm here for.
So and they'll get their gift card like what, when they check in or something, or when they get their tickets.
Yeah, when they check in.
with their tickets for the
at
event.
The prom. At the prom. Yeah, not at the hotel, but at the prom.
All right. $20 Primo gift card included with the price of the tickets.
Which, yeah, we could sit here and say that because you're our friends, but someone on the text line said, my honey bunny, which is Billy from Gurney, and I went to Primo for their Easter brunch, and it was so good. I love that place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good-
I'm happy
good
to
on
hear
you.
that.
Good on
Thank
See,
you.
it's not just us saying this. There are
Yeah.
people out there that also.
Yeah. Well, same with Pops, man. I had such a good time at Pops. So, yeah, both places, good
Thank you.
good deals. So $20 gift card as well. And what else do we have before we let Nicole go? Because we kept her longer than we were supposed to. And Creepy Joe Diamond's over here waiting to like freak us out. What? Anything else we need to tell people? Any other heads up? 5 p.m. Friday is the cutoff for tickets, but do it now because you don't want to get. You could get shut out on it before then.
Yes, we're teetering on that capacity.
Okay.
Check in early between 2 and 4 p.m. We're going to try and free up 10 additional rooms. So call the hotel, put your name on the wait list.
Okay.
And we will call down through it.
And you have hotel partners, so people don't have to worry about it because the hotel's sold out.
That's correct.
And what do people need to show that day when they come in? Like, was there an email that was sent to them as far as purchasing the tickets? Or
Yes.
Do you have their name or what? Yeah. What?
So we'll have a guest list that's printed out, but they'll need to provide. They received an email. It's got a QR code.
Okay.
So they'll walk in. We just need their ID because we need to verify that they're 21. Obviously.
Yeah.
And then they come.
I've gotten into QR codes lately. I'm cool with them now. I didn't used to be, so I'm down with that.
You're
That's
down with
good.
the QR
I used to think
code.
they were voodoo, and then I went to, and then my other side of my brain got, will they ever run out of QR codes? It's so but I don't think so. So yeah. All right. So Saturday
also,
night,
check-in is at 7:00.
Okay.
Where food will be already waiting for them.
Yeah.
And the band is on from 8 to 11.
8 to 11.
And then the after party starts.
All right. It's gonna be good. Saturday night.
So good.
You guys can meet my girlfriend. She's from Canada. You don't know her.
Okay.
All right, not Canada.
Because she doesn't exist.
Oregon. What happened? What you saw her on video? Anyway, thank you, Nicole, for coming in.
Thank you guys.
All
I
right.
will see you Saturday.
All right, we're gonna play a song that gets Tom fired because I'm in the mood for it. It'll hopefully the band knows that it's Breakfast Club. It's an '80s song. If they don't know it, they're fired.
They're fired.
Saturday night, 10 Hotel in Gurney. Get your tickets now on the road trips page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com. It's Tom and Leah's Super Senior Prom. More with Creepy Joe coming up after Wang Chung on Will Rock.
You're so fired.
Wang Chung. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Songs that get Tom fired. I would assume the Breakfast Club will be playing that Saturday night at the prom at the 10 Hotel in Gurnee. Get your tickets now. We're going to throw in a $20 Primo gift card for everybody, including people who already bought tickets. So there you go. And there's a tip already on there, which is, I think, convenient.
I do too. I don't know why people are questioning that. I'm like, then now I don't have
what you're going to pay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So get your tickets and all that stuff at 95willrock.com. By the way, the cash word, I didn't think I had to give it because Joe Diamond is here.
Yeah.
And I thought that he would just mentally send it out to everybody.
Yeah.
Joe Diamond, can you just mentally send out the word cloud to everybody right now?
Already done.
CLOUD.
Cloud.
You have until, you still got plenty of time. So get off my ass, 25 minutes to enter that at 95willrock.com. We got a lot going on this morning. Joe Diamond is He's gonna, and Dr. Anthony Barnhart from Carthage College is here as his minion. We're gonna who's minion? I don't even know. I think
we're
switched spots now too.
We're minions.
Well, I wanted to give you some distance from me.
Thank you.
We're just when Creed and Nickelback go out, they just swap who's opening and whatever.
Exactly.
So,
it's a coin toss. Yep. So we're actually I guess we can drop this. Which
I think we can.
By the way, since you got some Primo news about Primo. By the way, I was just mentioning too, we went there for our anniversary this year, my wife and I.
And you and Dr. Tony.
No. I'll be taking Tony for our anniversary next. Good. Yeah. So we went there, and then my other friend.
I don't have a lot. You got to order off the kids menu.
Yeah. But we went with another friend of mine. He just got married this last year. His wife's from Canada, and she had just gotten her green card. So
nice.
So we went to Primo back for our anniversary. It's amazing. It's totally legit. Totally legit.
All
right. But they had some cool news. We have some cool news. So we're gonna be in Kenosha later this month. By the way, it's a Sunday afternoon as well, so it's like the perfect time when nothing else is going on. And it's again, the White Lilac is a beautiful, small, intimate little room. And that is going to be at least our last public show, and one of my last public shows.
Prison.
Yes. Kind of being trapped on the road with him. We are going on tour with a show called Psychics versus Science.
Really?
We're going to be playing theaters all over the country.
Something like 15 cities in 3 weeks.
I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that.
June.
Like I would equate it with because you're a doctor, PhD. I've gone and seen Neil deGrasse Tyson live, and it's cool. So you got a doc, and you got a I don't know what the hell going on the road. You got a mentalist.
I will be playing the psychic. He will be playing the scientist.
Full skeptic.
And what is the name of you're gonna go skeptic on. And what is the name of the show?
It's called Psychics versus Science. Tickets are going on sale very soon. We will be coming through Wisconsin and Illinois. The official city list and everything again going up very soon.
All right.
But it'll all be at JoeDiamondLive.com.
Yeah, I got your other show schedule right now on TomTube at 95willrock.com. And we're going to use that camera because they're going to do something here along with you if you're listening coming up after the break. So, but you can see the current show schedule, and that's where you find future schedules, JoeDiamondLive.com. It is 9:38.
Partly sunny and 65 today. There's rain in the forecast, scattered 50, more rain overnight, 60 for tomorrow. It is 46 in Gurnee and 48 in Volo. And it is time for the 95 Will Rock Happy Hour News. Not happy for me because I did it 3 damn times, and now you're going to tell me? New research is showing we were never meant to be on our back. I don't like being on my back. I don't sleep on my back.
Just do doggy. I don't know what the problem is here.
I can't sleep in doggy style.
Well, then he ain't doing it right.
No.
Usually
he is doing it right. Who's falling asleep while they're in doggy?
When I'm doing any of it, they fall asleep. Which is not you know what really pisses me off is when they're reading a book. I'm like,
gosh.
And it's not even so much the book reading, it's the page turning.
Yeah.
I'm like,
don't get me started.
Stop distracting me. I'm trying to work here. Anyway. What, we're not supposed to sleep on our back?
No, we're never meant to give birth lying on our backs. So for hundreds of years, upright position.
You're supposed to poop out the baby?
You're supposed to do it standing up.
Oh, okay.
Because gravity, it makes things easier.
The births I've been at, I gotta tell you, it seems like standing wouldn't be an option. It seems like the person's ability to stand.
But why? because it's inconvenient for the doctor. So that's why they've started throwing us on our back for everything. I don't want to be on my damn back. It makes it convenient for the doctor to be down there doing the thing, but it's more convenient.
Doing the thing.
Those
what are you
giraffe
doing there, doctor?
births, though. Have you ever seen a giraffe birth?
Yes.
Deeply traumatizing for every party involved.
You're a very strange man.
You've never watched giraffe birth?
No.
I have.
Okay, I'm the weirdo.
Yeah, you're the weirdo, Tom. You are the
what
weirdo.
What the hell is wrong with
By the
me?
way, you
Some kind of freak?
You think women poop out babies and you don't watch giraffe births.
You're not pooping out the never mind, Joe.
All right, doctor,
I'm telling him you don't poop out the baby.
It looks like it. It's from that general area. It's from the neighboring.
It's close.
Yeah. But you as a doctor, how many babies have you delivered, Dr. Barnard?
Well, I mean, I don't do it officially.
Yeah.
It's
not
sort
officially.
Of a side hustle.
What kind of doctor are you? Well, I'm actually not a MD, so
upright positions.
Sort of a hobbyist.
Shorter labor, less pain, fewer medical interventions.
I could see that, like the thing at the gym where you have two handles and the pads where you rest your forearms and you just hold on to that. And you're just like
bearing down.
Right,
yeah.
And
then gravity. Let gravity take control.
Is somebody doing this yet? Or
this is just the new research.
Yeah. They haven't actually done that.
This is what we did for hundreds of years until we decided it's more convenient for doctors. If you're
women, when you say
back.
we women,
no, not we, like
humans,
the society. Yeah.
I don't recall that ever. And
it was probably before.
I'm not that old.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Something I wasn't around for. All right. Well, let us know when it happens, and I'll be sure to watch giraffes doing that very soon. I apologize for being the freak of the group. Speaking of freak, Joe Diamond's got a thing he's going to do on the radio.
And you can play along.
With Dr. Barnhart, yes.
With Dr. Barnhart, and we'll do that next on Will Rock. I'm sending out mentally your 9 a.m. 95 Will Rock Stupid Corporate Cash keyword is cloud. You have until 10 to enter that at 95willrock. Oh, no, to text it. I'm sorry. To 800-223-9510. I don't even know how we're doing our contests anymore.
Whatever. It's another stupid
corporate contest. We don't, these corporate contests they give us all the time. It's a keyword and this and that and whatever.
I've clouded your mind.
So Joe Diamond
it's
is
all
here.
Clouded.
He's doing a tour. What cities is this tour going to be?
We're gonna be all over. Again, we don't like this is. It's gonna be all through the month of June. We're gonna come through Green Bay, down to Bloomington, Illinois. The dates will all be online very soon at JoeDiamondLive.com. But you can get tickets now for April 26th. Mesmerized with myself and Dr. Anthony Barnhart at the White Lilac in Kenosha, which again is a beautiful, smaller, intimate space. It's about 60 seats, I
something
think.
like that.
Yeah, 50 to 60 seats. I did a show there April Fool's Day. We did our presentation there last month, and yeah, this will be your last chance to see us before we go everywhere outside of the Midwest, pretty much to be doing this. And yeah, like I said, I'll be playing the psychic. Tony will be playing the scientist.
You should do some shows where you flip it around. He's the psychic and you're the scientist.
Maybe you'll have to
mix things up a little bit.
If we tour this show again, we can draw straws.
Is it a theater show or like a smaller
performing arts centers?
It's but it's the same company. If you've seen like some of the ads for like Psychology of Cults, Psychology of Serial Killers, it's the same company that does all that. They're called the Expert Shows.
You and I don't read the same things.
No, we don't get the same Facebook ads. My audience though does. If you've seen ads for that, it's the same company where those are called Expert Shows, and where they're first ever two expert shows. So I'll be doing some stuff. And
Barnhart's an expert, and then what are you? I don't like expert in like the occult.
Yes,
I like that better. I like that better.
Yes, expert.
I'm kidding.
What's the Indiana
Jones degree?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Joe Diamond live, it is an incredible show, and you'll leave there going, "What the." How did he? And then you'll think you haven't figured out. Like the Marnie Hills, the first thing he did to me, I still will revisit that, and it bothers me because I never come out with a solution I think is right. But I'll be like, and then I'm like, no, that can't be it.
Yeah,
or what? And that's 2 decades in the making.
And that's that's the thing too. A lot of people think like, oh, well, I don't believe in this stuff. Like in my opinion, skeptics get more out of my shows. Yeah, and I also joke that.
You cannot believe in it, but you sit there and it happens, and you're like, I don't care if you believe it. It freaked you out.
Yeah, a mind reading show with zero skepticism would just be me going, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care how much of a believer you are.
I feel like I didn't get my money's worth out of a ticket.
Even if you're like the biggest believer on the planet, you're still not going to be satisfied with that show. So
I'm a B believer. I believe in Justin Bieber.
Yes.
A believer? What do they call him?
I'm agnostic. I'm not sure he exists. But the show and the show we're doing in Kenosha is very much a combination of our skill sets. This one, there will also be a Q&A in this show. All right. So if you do have like actual questions about what we've
how did you do that? The Marnie Hills thing. How was that done?
I used a good amount of psychology, some intuition, and other things I am not at liberty to discuss.
The question and answer is more of a question and don't answer. Okay.
Some insights you should shared.
You should run. Right? All right. What do we got? We're in a hurry now. What do we got? For the people today?
There are real insights. We do talk about the actual history of where this stuff comes. Dr. Barnhart does actually share some, for lack of a better term, I guess you could say secrets, like a phenomena like spooky action at a distance and all that stuff. So some things will be explained, but not all will be explained.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing?
We're going to do an interactive. This
is with the listeners and Leah gets to play along. Leah's your little helper so you can watch it online.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
and everyone, you can play along with this too, Tom. Everyone listening, we're going to try this experiment with all of you because we all know our zodiac or astrological or star signs.
I'm aardvark.
Yeah. And yes. And we know that certain traits go with those signs. But really a lot
of his eyes are closed. What are you thinking about?
I'm just thinking about what I am.
That's okay.
You're trying to mentally tune in on this.
Yeah, exactly.
She's playing along already.
Tune in, exactly.
All right.
Well, there's all these different traits for,
what your sign is.
Yeah.
Or what
So we're actually, because it's impossible for us to just sit here and tell everyone their own individual sign, or we could just name all 12 and be like, hey, we named your sign. That's not going to be impressive. So instead, we're going to give all of you an all new zodiac sign based on positive and negative traits, rather than having the sign and then the traits.
So if you are listening, you
can
get your zodiac sign out of it.
Yes. Right. So your new one. Right. So first, I'll read off some positive character traits, and all you have to do is remember one or two that connects with you.
Okay. All right.
You'll only need to remember really one, but if you remember a few, that's okay. Just make sure you remember one of these.
Should I write it down?
If you want to.
To remember it, I have to. I have a question.
Yes.
What if there are no positive character traits? What if I have none?
I'm gonna read some positive character traits. You just remember one or two of them. Okay.
Even if I don't have them.
It could be one you'd like. Exactly.
One I aspire to. One
you
day.
aspire to.
There should be one that I want to get.
Exactly. So here we go. Just remember one of these. I've got generosity, victory, truth, grace, tenderness, comfort, awareness, vitality, affection, and compassion.
Yeah, I'm over 10 on that.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
No, just remember one of them.
Do you remember? I have two.
Okay, well, lock one of them in mind. You'll only need one. And think of how that character trait connects with you, or how you would like it to connect with you. And think of that word. And think of, actually just take the first letter of that word and remember the first letter. This will be your key to your new zodiac sign.
Wait a second.
So just think of the first letter of that trait.
I wrote mine down.
Just think of the first letter of that trait.
Truth, first letter of the trait.
Truth, generosity. Like generosity would be a G. Truth would be a T. What are some of the other ones?
There's a grace, tenderness, vitality, affection.
Okay. I'm not any of those.
Awareness, compassion.
Oh, I'm aware. I know what's going on.
Don't throw the other people off that are playing along.
Shut up.
In your mind.
Don't say the numbers when you're playing bingo. They go G5, B5.
Tom,
you're like, don't say B5.
Tom, if you say the thoughts out loud, it kind of takes the challenge out of the mind reading.
This
it just becomes listening.
An asshole. He's on my show and he's trying to tell me what I'm doing.
So you have a new key to a new zodiac sign.
So you got the letter. You got the letter from that trait, the first letter. All right. So now it's my turn. I'm going to list off some negative traits. These should resonate a lot more with you, Tom.
Yes,
and I want you to listen
what a nice guy you are.
I want you to listen for a word that has your key letter in it, the letter that you're thinking of. All right. And listen, it might not be the first letter. It could be the last letter. It could be anywhere in between. So just pick out one of these words that has your key letter in it. You ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, here we go. Sorrow, vengeance, horrid, vanity, lies, rudeness, hellish, murderous. All right, did you get one?
Leah's murderous.
So now you've got a new random characteristic, right? Probably one that doesn't resonate with you, right?
Hope not. I hope not.
Dictated by the letter
these
you're
were all
thinking
pretty
of.
bad.
And this one's negative. So I do want you to think about how it might apply to you. Probably it hasn't been drawn to your attention before, but I'm here to do that for you today.
Okay.
Yeah. So you now have a new characteristic and thus a new key. So focus on the first letter of that character trait, that new negative character trait. And that is your key to your new zodiac sign. So look for and choose a zodiac sign that has that letter.
Has what letter in it?
The first letter of your
the negative
characteristic.
All right.
So so it could be Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius,
Libra, Virgo, Taurus. I think we've hit all.
I think we said them all.
Leah, you have a question?
Do you?
Go ahead. I don't want to ruin this.
Do you have a new star sign?
I don't have a new star sign. I have the same damn star sign.
She went back to her original.
So you went back. So well, for everyone who has a new star sign, here are some fortunes for your star signs. If your new sign is Libra, you will stub your toe every day for the next year.
Oof. So that's not a life.
Yeah.
And all of you who are now Leo, Gemini, Pisces, or Scorpio, sorry, you're going to get food poisoning on your birthday.
Oh my God.
That's really rough. In fact, all the other signs, I'm sorry to report that your luck is going to be worse than before. These are also the signs of those who are bad at following instructions, except
for one. This one sign belongs to those who build their own futures and achieve their goals, Joe.
Oh, yeah. I hope that's me.
It's a good time to take a deep breath, relax. Only if your new star sign is Virgo.
Virgo.
Oh, Virgo.
Oh, we're all Virgos.
Whoa,
yes.
whoa,
yes.
Virgo.
So you're all
Virgo.
now once
you just
again
turned
virgins.
everybody into a Virgo.
Yeah, so now they have to come to our show.
Virgins. We're virgins. I told you I was going to be a virgin again.
And
when
you
you
can go
hit
to
the
prom.
1 year mark, you're a virgin.
I'm so confused right now. So I was a Virgo.
And now you're
still
back to Virgo.
And I'm still a Virgo.
And I've become a
Feels so
Virgo.
right.
We're all Virgos.
It is the best sign.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're all Virgos in time for prom, and then you can come and get
Lose
your mind
virginity.
and then get your mind screwed with at the White Lilac in Kenosha.
I don't know what you
April
just
26th.
did. I don't know what you just did, but there was
It was good.
something hinky in there.
It was good.
It's like we controlled your mind.
So do I get a new birthday present now?
Yep.
Like, right?
Yep.
There's a new time.
the prize is a night with me.
When is? Oh, geez, I want to go back to my old sign, please. I still don't understand how you do the Marty Hills thing.
It's better that way.
What is that trick called? Where you is it?
It's just mind reading. Yeah.
Mind reading.
Well, what's funny is like some of the shows I do, that's literally all I do. It's the same. It's kind of the same trick over and over. I'm telling you what card you're thinking of, then what word from a book, then old pin code, the names and memories.
There's 52 options. Marty Hills was think of somebody from your childhood that you haven't seen it, whatever it was, and I'm like,
sure.
That's
the idea. It gets harder and harder as we go along.
Yeah, but I'm like, how the hell did he come up with that? I don't know. So I'm glad you still do that one. But that telling people the name or memory they're thinking of.
It's funny
like
how many
all
people
that kind of
thinking
stuff.
of Marty Hills.
Well, she got her. No, she didn't. She's a very sweet person.
Yeah, but I'd say that and the bending spoons with.
I remember the bending spoons.
Those are like my two signatures.
Uri Geller action going on over there.
He said I bend spoons better than him.
Did he really? Uri Geller said you bend spoons.
I am
better
probably
than him.
the only person on the planet who has a glowing testimonial from
Uri Geller,
from Penn and Teller, who are super skeptical,
Uri Geller,
and Uri Geller, who's super psychic and crazy.
Yeah. You get one
in
from
the best way.
You get one from the fish guy in Vegas, and I'll believe you're Mac King.
Mac, yeah. Tony knows Mac. Mac is presented at the Science of Magic.
If you go to Vegas and you ask who you should go see, both Joe Diamond and Penn and Teller will say go see Mac
That's
King.
Right. Yep.
And it's 2-drink minimum. You know, you got to buy tickets. Just go get a couple of drinks there.
I used to teach a magic class at Northern Arizona University. I'd take the students to Vegas to see Mac King's show.
Yeah, all the fish. Anyway, so if you want to see these guys, Joe Diamond live for the upcoming shows, and then the tour information will be posted there as well.
Yep, yeah, and that'll be going out very, very soon. But again, like the show at the White Lilac at the end of this month in Kenosha,
April 26th, 3 p.m.
Yes, that's going to be like the
Did
last
you read
chance
that out
to
of
see
his
this.
mind. That was incredible.
Yeah.
If you want tickets now, we're going to give away a pair to that show. Is that right?
Yeah,
all right.
absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
I'm thinking of a number. First person to text that you can't play, Joe. First person to text that number to 800-223-9510.
Do they get a range?
Is there a range?
You'll win a pair of tickets. Why you gotta make everything easy? Okay, fine. Between 1 and 100.
Okay, all right.
First person to text the number I'm thinking. Wait, there it is. Between 1 and 100 will win a pair of tickets to that show. 800-223-9510.
Damn.
We'll see who can text that number in. What?
That's going to take a while.
No,
possibly.
it's not. I'm not that hard to figure out.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. All right. If you haven't seen Joe Diamond live, go see it. It is 10 o'clock now.
Partly sunny and 65 today.
Other than blowing your mind with that today, got to thank Nicole Kyatt for being in here. Don't forget, you can get a $20 Primo gift card included when you buy your prom tickets. Go to 95willrock.com and get signed up for that before tickets sell out. And they're working on freeing up a couple of hotel rooms over there at the
Get your name on the
Gardenia.
waiting list. There is a waiting list.
Yeah. So you can call a hotel to do that. But get your tickets today. Also on the show today, we found out that Leah is actually Michael Jackson. Didn't see that one coming. Joe Diamond didn't even see that one coming. We'll wrap up whatever this is next. Oh, wait. Jen Mar is coming in next as well. That's coming up on WIIL Rock.
Something big is happening at Macy's. 60% off diamonds, 30 to 50% off the latest spring sandals and shoes, plus thousands more deals across the store. This is Macy's biggest spring sale, and these are some of the best deals of the season. The kind where you walk out wondering, how did I get all that? Really, don't sleep on this. Macy's biggest spring sale, today. Savings off select prices, exclusions apply.
This hour is brought to you by Sinus and Snoring MD. Click sinusandsnoringmd.com.
You know, Joe Diamond. I sent a number out mentally, and like half the people on the text line got it because I transmitted it with my brain, Leah. That's how that's called aggressive psychic power, where I can impart,
predictable.
I'm a scanner. Don't make me make your head explode. I can do anything. It was 69. And I don't know how half the people got it, other than I am great at mentalist
That's
things.
it. Yep.
So, and the winner was a guy named Michael. Just off the top of my head, I know that. Leah may have told me that one. I don't know. But you can get tickets for Joe Diamond Show. And you can find out all his shows at joediamondlive.com. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks to Nicole Kyatt for being here today. It is 10:05.
Partly sunny and 65 today.
We got to get Mo walking with Phil. We'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 until 10, best day of the week. And Jen Meyer's got your 10 o'clock word for the cash contest coming up in just a little bit. The delightful Jen Meyer will be here. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Be nice to each other. 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
On the radio, and you know it popped last night to hit the big three. Bought some Air Force Ones, 4 tall tees. Man, I'm loving BG.
A-holes. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.